Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Faceless Strategist and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In this video, we'll be taking a look at all of the ocularums and the invisible shards that they give, which can be found in the Hinterlands. Okay, the ocularums, the first one we'll be taking a look at is located from the Red Cliff Farms camp, all the way over here to the left. So now we're just going to go ahead and look through it. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, as you can see, the sound is distorted, everything is distorted, and basically we'll just be looking for a faint glow. That will reveal the location as to where we need to go. There we go, 5 out of 5. Press escape. And that will unlock the quest Shards in the Hinterlands. And now you'll have 5 quest markers where you actually need to go to retrieve them. Okay, the first one can be found just by going from the camp. It'll be down here on the floor. There we go. So that is location of the first one. The next one is relatively close by. So now we're just going to jump up the mountain here. We're just going to be, well, basically we're just going to be glitching the game a little bit. Okay, maybe not, there's a clear path up here, so even better. Hop. Hop. You can hear this ominous sound, and here it is. Now the next one is also relatively close by, so we're just going to go ahead and go and collect it. We're just going to be jumping up here, then up here, then down here, and it should be up there. Now we'll have to go around it, since I don't think I'll be able to glitch this out. Yeah. Okay, here we are. We were actually already here for the ocularum, so let's just go ahead and collect this. There we go.
The Inquisition should learn about these things.
There we go. Now the next one is over here. We're just going to drop down like so. Yeah, they'll cause you some health damage, but it's not really important. So we're just going to go straight ahead. There are 22 of them. This way we'll actually be collecting 5 of them. So it's not really that much of a big deal. Okay, and it should be up here on the hill. There we go. Now the last one can be found here. So we're just going to drop down again, chug another health potion. Right, the impervious fence, but we can jump over it like this. There we go. Then we're just going to keep on heading over here. Nice. Just a little bit further, and here we are. So yeah, this is the path I actually took to get all 5 of the shards here. Okay, ocularum shards. The next one can be found by going to the upper lake camp and just basically heading straight forward a little bit. Here we will actually find this. And there are 4 shards in total. So there we go, that's 2 of them done. That's the 3rd one, and there's the 4th one. There we go. Now we're just going to immediately go and collect them. And in order to do that, we're just going to jump down here, chug a health potion, keep on dropping down, and yes, we're just going to head straight ahead. So the first one is in this house of sorts. Let me just check if I'm recording. I am. Good. So if we were to just head on up here, head to the left, there we go, there's the shard. We enter the home, bam. Next one up there. So we're just going to head to the right here. As you can see, I've marked it clearly on the map. So from the last one, we're just going to casually stroll on forward. It's actually by one of these watchtowers that we've constructed. I didn't want to get that elf fruit, but hey, not complaining. Okay, the next one is relatively close by. We're just going to drop down, go through the homes, the trees, not homes, and it'll be by this rock. Awesome. And the next one will be right on over here in the fortress itself. So basically from this one we're going to head on over here. And we're just going to, there we go, head on over here, and here it is. Now this is basically the path that I took to collect all of them. Ocalarums in Hinterlands. Now the next one that we'll be taking a look at can be found by going from the forest camp all the way down here to the Grand Forest Villa. Here will be the actual Ocalarum with another whopping 5 shards. So yeah, there we go, we spotted 3 of them. There's the 4th one, which should be able to spot, there we go. Now, obviously, there are 5 of them, so the first one we'll be taking a look at is actually that one. So basically what we're going to want to do is just head on inside here. Just go ahead and like this, go up the stairs. Now obviously this area has been cleared of any hostiles since I've been here 4 times, I think. So, in any case, we're just going to head on up here. And we're basically going to go ahead and go to this battlement here with the catapult. Okay. And basically we're just going to go ahead and loot this chest. Okay. And we're just going to tactically drop down here. Collect the shard. Now the next one can be found straight ahead over there, so we're just going to drop down again. Go ahead and chug a health potion. Then what we're gonna want to do is just head on up the rock here. Go ahead and collect it. Now the next one is actually all the way over there, so basically we're just going to go ahead and head on over there to collect that one, because that one is basically an outlier. Because it's not really in the recommended path, but in any case we shall retrieve it nonetheless. Go ahead, collect the shard. Then after that we have these 2 which are relatively close by, so basically what we're going to want to do is just head back the way we came from. Basically backtrack a little bit. Keep on going, keep on going. There we go. And we're just gonna keep on going this way. And eventually we will get there. It's not that far off, you know. Capybara. Okay, now it's entirely possible that this one is up there. It is, isn't it? Yes, it is up there. Great. Kinda messed up that one. But in any case, it's not the end of the world. We can just go back and retrieve it. But we would have had to actually go down in order to retrieve this one. Okay, nice. So we're basically going to go back uphill. Okay, so we're basically back to where we were, where we got the first one. And we're basically just gonna want to head to the left here. Yep, hold on. to the left here, and it should be up on that hill. I believe we'll have access to it from here. Yep, so we just go over here, then there. Pretty easy. I know we did a bit of a backtrack, but I was kind of expecting it to be down. There it is. Okay, the Ocularum. For the next one, we'll be going from the crossroads all the way over here near Callahan's foothill. There will be another Ocularum. And in order to actually reach it, since it is a bit of an uphill, we're basically going to go inside here. And you'll have this little pathway here that you'll be able to expertly slide down, then realize you can just do this. There we go. I never claimed to be smart. Oh yeah, ooh, sausages. I wonder why nobody looted those sausages. In any case, go ahead and look through it. There are 4 that can be found here, 1 over there. I'm just going to expertly look through it. There's the second one. There's the third one. And the 4th one is going to be inconveniently somewhere over here. There we go. That's 4 out of 4. So let's actually go ahead and get the first one. The first one can actually be found on the bridge. So we're just going to expertly drop down like we're in an Avengers movie or something. And we're essentially going back to Callahan's foothold here. And basically you're gonna want to head inside the camp. There we go. And the shard will be right on over here. Okay. Now this one is pretty far away, so we're basically going to focus on the second one here, which is relatively close by. So yeah, it's up there. Basically we're just going to head on around here. Now these are called the outskirts, and you have this hut here. So we're just going to... Right, we cannot climb a stick fence, because that would be impossible for the Inquisitor. There we go. And the next one is actually relatively close by to your camp. Fucking Blackwall. So we're just going to head on up here. Just like that. Heading on up, heading on up. Great success. And you can hear it churning. We could have fast travel to the camp, but sometimes it's good to take a walk, you know. And drop down here. Here's the shard. Now basically this is the path that we took to get all of the shards. The next one is located over here, so we're just going to fast travel back to the crossroads. And from the crossroads we'll actually be heading straight ahead here.
It's good to have commerce.
No, I do not. I already bought out your entire stock. You have nothing left for me. Go ahead and just bam. And right on over there will be the shard. There we go. So you can just go ahead and right click on it. Ocularums. Now for the last one we'll actually be going to Dusklight Camp. Now be warned, in order to actually safely retrieve all of these shards, you will need to kill the dragon that's here. The dragon is deathly allergic to frost magic, so keep that in mind. And you should probably come back to this area once you're level 10 to 13. After you kill the dragon, you're basically free to explore. You'll sometimes have these little cunts here called dragonlings, but they're basically useless, and you can quite easily dispatch of them. But in any case, from the camp, we're just going to head on up here to this shard. I mean, you can attempt it with the dragon, but the dragon is just going to firebomb you into oblivion. So in any case, yeah, the last 4 of them. There's one. There's the other one. There's the third one. And the 4th one, I believe, is actually relatively close by. Okay. So basically just scan every angle and eventually you will find a faint glimpse. Okay. I'm actually not finding a faint glimpse, which is a bit concerning. Yeah, these things are tricky. They can sometimes even just straight out bug. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're just going to firstly drop off down here. This is basically going the way you came from. Straight up here. Go ahead and just collect that shard. Okay, next one we'll be taking a look at is actually this one that is up there. In order to reach that one, we're just going to use these stones as steps. So basically jump, 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 jump. And there we go. Now we only have 2 more to collect. Now we're just going to drop down here. Then we're just going to take a fade step over here. Okay. Now for the next one, this one is a bit tricky because it's essentially up there. So make sure you take care of all of the distractions that are around. And basically you're gonna want to expertly parkour jump the fuck out of it and not fall down. This is their attempt at parkour, and as I might have mentioned in any of my other videos, I fucking hate parkouring. It drives me fucking insane. There we go. Make sure you actually save often, or if you can just cheese your way into reaching it. Okay. There we go. Fucking made it on the first try. I am extremely pleased. Okay, and the last piece will be over here. We're just going to fade step over there. Go ahead and pop a potion since I did take some fall damage somehow. God damn it. There we go. Fade step again. I guess that rock blocked us. Head on up here. Bam, bam. Go ahead and collect the shards. There we go.